I'm doing the Beverly Hills 90210 theme.
Oh, da-na-da-da, da-na-na-na.
You did the fist bump. That was awesome. Hello, everyone.
Hi, guys. How's everybody doing out there? We've got to jump in Jupiter. This country goes live. We have Diego, Diana. It's very... Was that Serendipity? That show? No.
What?
Romper Room.
Oh, yes. We
Why
used to get the mirrors with no mirror.
Oh.
Which sounds totally Eyes Wide Shut. Just saying. Mirrors with no mirror.
Yeah, there's something about that. Wait, who had that shattered? Oh, that was the Ivy Getty wedding, the shattered mirror dress.
I'm going to say that dress was fabulous. I know there was like a whole lot that goes behind it, but I still thought the dress was really amazing.
Yeah, it, you know, if they didn't take all of our cool shit and turn it into El Diablo stuff, it'd be amazing.
Yeah. So how was your week?
I think the best thing that's happened this week is I found out, you know, we have this Elvis biopic coming. There's a George Michael documentary, not documentary, English. There's also a George Michael book coming. And then they're also working on Blonde for Netflix, you know, about Marilyn Monroe. So I'm like, excitement galore.
You are going to be a busy television watcher. You're going to be like,
and a reader
for days.
I'll have to read books and shit, you know.
Wait, they're doing Blonde, the Joyce Carol Oates book, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's an awesome idea. I don't know if she still teaches at Princeton, but it was like, I wanted my daughter, to go to Princeton so that she could benefit from that. Look at all the people filing in.
Oh, look at that.
23 sneaky snackers.
Sneaky snackers. Oh, just so everybody knows, in case from last week when I mentioned that I was going to, you know, that bring my flute and I could have sound effects. At first, I did get the sheet music for the Price is Right loser song. You know that. Bum, 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 bum. Doesn't sound the same on my piccolo nor my flute. It sounds wrong, no matter how many different ways. And then I realized it could, on the piccolo, it would like be Mariah Carey hitting high notes and people would be all, ah! So I've nixed that idea. So I'm not quite sure that the flute's ever going to pop up because I think it's a little too high pitched, especially for my setup here in the mausoleum. So we'll have to pass on that one, I think, for a bit. Sad time. So what were you up to this week? Having fun?
I was like the queen of OT this week. So I was just doing overtime. But I did
answering 9,000 emails.
I had 9,000 emails. I only have 1,000 now.
Good.
But I did do a 5-day series at your tutelage.
So how'd that go?
It went pretty well. I popped into the comments and that was really fun. So I premiered them and I have a bonus coming out tomorrow. And then I have a deck flip through for Sunday. And this weekend I'll be working on another series. I'm still trying to decide which one I'm going to do. So, so that went really well. And there's all kinds of stuff going on.
Did you get up to your 1,000 yet?
I did not, but I am painfully close. I'm like 170 away or something stupid like that.
Oh, see, now if somebody has the link to Anna's YouTube channel, I would go click it, but I'm afraid I'm going to jack up our stream. Put it in the comments. So you guys who aren't subscribed to Anna's channel, you can get over there and bump her up so she can get to her 1,000 mark. That would be amazing. All righty. So current events this week are so exciting and not really new.
There's a lot of them.
So what do we want to... Oh, I need to get that file ready where we want to start, where I want to start. This is like my favorite thing ever. Get my little file.
This,
Oh
and
no,
again, the food security issue. He's been spelling that
I
time. I
don't.
want you to know that we in the Congress fully support and take.
So here's my question. What's going on here with her? Mad Maxine Waters. What is going on?
Mad Maxine.
You know, I'll say there's some people who are saying, like, looking at like her necklaces here, they thought she was wearing a mask. Like, it's not even her. Just
Yeah,
standing
what's going
there.
on with her neck there?
Yeah, I tried to look. I don't know if that's a mask or she's just got like a weird necklace and it's hard to tell. I mean, it looks like the burn pit over here. She's wearing some special frock. But yeah,
well, that's the new look, the Chairman Mao look. Like that's
but with like a little doily look inset to make it more lovable.
yeah.
Awesome. So I was just curious, what's going on with our buddy there?
Whew. There's a lot to unpack there.
There is. Oh, what? Is this how it usually is? Do we always have a gap between our screens?
I don't know, but I actually watched a really cool tips and tricks for StreamYard, and we can do a background.
Oh, see, I put just a black one on because I did upload one time. I had a background and it was like really colorful when I was playing around. And then I was like, oh, oof, this is hard. Because there's tropical summer, as it's called.
We're not tropical summer girls.
No, that's why I was like, black like my soul. Delebeleved.
I mean,
Okay.
I have tropical summer, but there's black in it, so
So then it's good. It's definitely good that way. All right, let me make my screen a little bigger so I can see what's going on here. All right, let's see what's going on with Mad Maxine. Why is she looking like that? Because I believe the next day, they said she came down with the bug.
I got to jump out.
See, I think that goes with my theory on.
I think it does too.
So I had this video. If you guys don't know, you can go look on my channel somewhere. I believe it was was it? They were all announcing at the same time. They all got the bug. If you remember that rash of all a couple months ago. And it seems like it's kind of like I got the Popo came by to my house to speak to me and I'm not saying something or whatever how it was. So I'm thinking that's what happened here in Mad Max. She might have gotten a visitor and she kind of pooed her pants, and I hope she was wearing Depends. Oh, can you imagine if we had a Depends shortage? The entire U.S. government probably couldn't even work. They'd have to just stay home. Hey, that's a good idea.
I like that idea too. So, all right. Well, I think you're onto something there, sweetie pie. So I'm gonna head down that rabbit hole.
Make sure you suit up.
You saw that meme that I tagged you in when the kids say some slang term and you're put on the hazmat suit. Roasted chicken. So those of you that don't know, when Harry and Meghan got engaged, they made a reference to they were trying to roast a chicken, and they giggled madly when Harry went down on one knee and asked Meghan to marry him. And there were some people that said, hey, that's a specific term in the Urban Dictionary. And I looked it up and it wrecked me because I used to make a really good roasted chicken, and it's ew.
You can call it something else now.
I don't ever want to look at one again. I couldn't do what I need to do to season it to. So Alycia said repeatedly mentions roasting chickens.
I can't help myself. I think because that was just such a weird thing. Because then people said, and I don't know if that was true, that she was a vegan or something. And then it's like, why are you having chicken? That's weird. And so
she flipped out on the staff because she could taste eggs in something and called the staff a liar and had to be pulled on the side. So
she's a pain in my butt.
She's a pain in everyone's butt. All right, so we're gonna stay on Maxine Waters. I'm sorry.
Yes, we got to go back to Mad Max.
I digress.
Oh, I wonder if. Let me see what happens.
Justice, and again, the food.
Oh my god! You know those paper masks? I think we should have paper masks like on a stick of that face.
Yeah, but we'll have to figure out like what that's going to be at. Like every time you have to whip your mask off or put that mask on. Why? I guess we'll find out here.
Oh man. Oh, okay. Well, that's promising. Would you like to go first, my darling?
Sure. So the center of this is her plans are falling apart, and she's going to have to be looking at the entire bigger picture than where she was in Tunnel Town. So we have 2 of wands there, and then we have the page of wands on top of it. I find the 3 of cups in reversed.
Ooh.
Yeah, the root of the problem. We're breaking up. Oh, breaking up is so hard to do in that group there. So it was like she was moving along. She was going towards her little goals, about tormenting people everywhere. It looks like she feels like she's kind of in control of her destiny a little bit here. But again, she's on her own. Like there's no one coming to her rescue in whatever her plans here that have fallen apart. Yeah, it's like, I think she feels like she's going to be this independent woman. She's going to take care of herself. I think she thinks she's smarter than everybody else. Something I didn't quite get why she's looking like that, but she's going to be in trouble or something here. She doesn't want to leave home. Guess she doesn't want to go to the pokey. And it doesn't look like whatever this is not going to work out good for her. So what do you have there?
So I'm getting that it is going to work out for her. She's going to get what she wants. So right now, her plans absolutely came to a screaming halt. We have our Chariot in reverse here. That didn't work out. Whatever they were trying to move forward with is not going to happen. So the plans are at a hard stop. Somebody has come and talked to her and has put some ideas into her head. Like, this is something that could happen, and it could be not so good for you. This could be like not a good place for you to be. And you may want to start to think about ways to get your ducks in a row and get a better story going. She's having some trouble getting that story going, though. She's not sure how to present that, this alternate timeline. Let's put it that way.
Recollections may vary.
Her recollections, yeah, she can't quite put a story together, but she's trying really hard, and she's bringing in a single person to kind of tell the story for her. I don't know who it is.
Lawyer.
Ultimately, her hope is that she's going to get house arrest. So yeah, that's really, and it looks like she may get that. You're right, though. Everyone's abandoned her. Like she's on her own. Like they all kind of walked away from her.
All by myself.
And I think she said something. I'm getting intuitively that she said something that was really inflammatory.
I mean, let me pull my.
Yeah, she said something like she's not towing the line. And there it is. There's our separation. She's separating from the party, and she thinks that that's her salvation.
Look. You just got, so I pulled my second pull a card here about like what's around this situation, like the reason about this. Got the victory card there.
Yeah. And you got gaslighting in reverse.
Yeah. Well, this
Yeah.
this one I'm like, why is all this happening? Why is she shitting her pants? And it's like has something to do with the law. She's left out here on her own. But yeah, I do see what you're seeing in terms of she's hoping she's going to sail into victory, and she is like the 6 of coins here. She's got to save herself. She's off.
Wait, you got that too?
Yeah.
So I think she's gonna pull in a lawyer. She's gonna get like a lawyer or like an Al Sharpton or something like that. And that's the one that's gonna save the day for her and get her on house arrest instead of being in jail.
Yeah. She's in deep doo-doo. So I don't know.
And she's running away, run away, run away.
Oh, my little runaway, run. She's deep doo-doo.
I got celebration under the surface.
Oh.
She's hopeful that they are going to this fella with
Al Sharpton's too old.
With all the doubloons, he's gonna get her out of trouble.
Maybe she's gonna hire Camille. No, I don't think that's criminal. She's not a criminal lawyer.
I don't know if Camille would do that. Camille would not do that.
She's like, I don't want to touch that kind of dirty cases. I'll just touch these dirty celebrity cases. Oh, okay, so now we know what's up with Mad Max. I could take that off of my little.
Oh wait, does she really have COVID? Let's see if she really has COVID.
Oh yeah. Let's see. Because she claimed.
We're not supposed to say that.
All right, well, don't say it anymore then. She got the sniffles.
Comorbidity.
Pretty soon, I don't know what the hell we'll be allowed to say.
We'll be able just to use articles.
Yeah.
Duh.
May I present this for your consideration?
I'm doing one card, Heart of the Matter. She got it? No, I don't think she does. I think it's...
No, it's PR or whatever. Yeah.
I think it's a good reason not to be out and about amongst
it's gossip. It's called like, oh, you wanted me to come in for some questioning? I can't. All right.
I don't know why I'm getting such a bright light here.
Do you have a sunroof?
No, I don't have a sunroof.
Oh, they call it a sunroof.
But I am not in the basement, which is awesome.
I'm so glad you've escaped from the basement.
I couldn't be in there anymore. I was in there from like dawn until like 9:30 almost every night this week. I was like, I can't anymore. I can't be down there anymore. And I lit incense for the first time today and coughed my brain out.
Yeah. I've noticed when I do light incense in the mausoleum here, if I don't open the window, then I'm like dying. The one time I had to like go get water and like off. Of course, I call it turning it off, even though it's incense. But I don't know what else. Extinguish, I guess. All right. So where are we going next?
So next we have what do they call him? Mr. Gentleman of the Speaker of the House, the first gentleman or third gentleman or
a first gentleman of the hyena?
Yes. No.
Okay.
No. The Speaker of the House, Mr. Pelosi.
Oh, the first gentleman of the burn
Mr.
pit.
Pelosi.
Oh, he looked like I saw that his mugshot. Let me find that. I saw it and I was like, he reminded me of that guy that he's on Frankie and Grace or Grace and Frankie. I don't remember what that actor's name is, but I was like, why does he look like that? Share screen. There we go.
That's a handsome guy there.
God, can you imagine that thing coming in for a kiss at you?
I like how they say it's somber so that you can almost read like sober.
Yes, they did. I didn't even catch that one.
Those tricky dicks.
Yeah. Come on now. Somber. Well, can you imagine how much trouble he'd be in with his bride if he wasn't looking like that? If he was doing one of those jerky pictures. He's all,
like the buddy Jesus.
yeah. All right. So he has not been charged yet. So
how is he not charged yet?
They're reviewing everything. I'm like, if it was me, it wouldn't take any time to review it. It'd be like, you're getting charged. So I'm wondering, is he ever going to get charged, or they're just waiting for everybody to forget, which I don't think people are going to forget.
Paul Pelosi on the left-hand side. Paul Pelosi on the left-hand side. Oh, was he drunk? Yes. He was drunk and high.
Allegedly, for entertainment purposes. Oh, no. Oh. What? Oh, no. This has got a high and a low here. That's what I got, too.
Oh, in the same spot. I'm free. Do what I want. Any old time.
Yeah, it's...
Oh, look at that.
What are the odds?
I don't know. It's like 78 to 1.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to see if I can turn some lights down. And get some better lighting here, because I feel like my lighting is a little wonky.
Yeah, this is the... You want to go?
Yes. Now, somebody sent me this really cool poem about the major arcana. I'm just going to pull it up real quick. Because I think it's kind of important when we have this. So I will read this poem to you. So
do you want me to snap like we're at a
No, I don't think so. Okay. So it's based on the Thoth tarot. So like it's the Magus instead of the magician. So the Magus wills with bolts of fire. The priestess shapes her hidden desire. The empress births beneath the sun. The emperor rules the four as one. The pope blesses the narrow way. The lovers tempt by night and day. The chariot conquers with iron mind. The balance weighs and pays in kind. The hermit lights the right-hand path. The wheel turns, the gods laugh. The strength of faith shuts savage jaws. The martyr bows to heaven's laws. The reaper frees the souls from earth. The alchemist blends and finds true worth. The beast tests with earthly blow. The tower falls if built for show. The star gives hope of things to be. The moon warns of the dangerous sea. The sun warms the world with joy. The trumpet wakes the sleeping boy. The world combines the all in one. The fool's road ends where it's begun. So I totally was not planning on reading that.
I like that. That's cool.
I think it's kind of cool because the high priestess is bringing things in. So somebody is bringing something in here, and then the emperor is driving this to get to a new beginning, which is going to, I'm free. And here's that charitable. This is a judge being charitable with him. It's going to take a while. In fact, I think the case is going to take so long that we're all going to forget about it. They're just going to let it kind of fester and hang out until we all just go, oh yeah, didn't he get arrested for DUI? Like, I don't know, like 4 years ago. Oh yeah, I guess he's going to pick up some litter and he'll be fine now, you know? So I think they're going to do that. And they're trying to figure out how to bury the story and bury the lack of consequence that we're seeing right now.
Yeah, it's interesting here too, though. I think there's some type of, I don't want to say the word bribe, but something similar to that. It feels like there's something coming in here, and like he's given a light sentence. So I think he's getting charged, and he gets some type of light sentence here, but it comes back to bite them in the ass, or especially the burn pit. More probably, he doesn't probably give a shit. He won't get any more stock tips. But I think this is coming back to later bite them in the ass, and then they can't like walk down the street anymore, and they have to like live inside of her ice cream refrigerator or freezer. So that's how I'm seeing that here. I think it's like, okay, go be a freeway trash picker or some shit, and then that bites them later in the ass. Like it'll be like something else that adds on top of, you know, her burn pit ways.
So Nicole, I just created a post in YouTube with it. So I posted it up on my YouTube in the post, which is like so weird. Like I'm so like Nicole asked if I would post that poem.
Oh yeah.
So post it.
Post-it.
Post-its.
Well, that was interesting.
Post-its.
Celtic Grinsinger was saying people said he was allowed to clean himself up before that photo. And I
Of course
believe
he does.
it took hours for them to even like book him. Like, so it's
Well,
like
that I know from a very good inside source. There's a reason why they do that. I cannot divulge my source, but
that they let them take hours before they book him.
yes, because then they let the alcohol come out of their system. And
Right,
so
that's not right.
Well,
that's what I'm thinking. You should have like booked him right away because you know he was like 0.900.
Yeah,
So,
they let it ride for a little while. Like, oh, you can like take a shower and go get cleaned up.
shit, they might as well send him home to the freezer with the ice cream. Go eat something. Come on
I miss
back.
ice cream.
What a turd.
My fat ass can't have ice cream because I'm too fat.
Maybe you have gelato. Frozen yogurt. Wasn't that supposed to be created so we could all eat ice cream?
I know. Remember the country's best yogurt? Do you remember TCBY? That.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like, and it'd be like, oh, it's so healthy for you, but put like 5 pounds of candy on it.
Oh yeah.
I'd go in, I get like, you know, M&Ms and marshmallows and graham crackers.
Oh, yeah. You have to put all that stuff on top. I mean,
yeah,
that was like that. Gosh, what's it? Oh, Dairy Queen. Is that the one with the blizzard?
Yes.
Oh,
they all have a variation of blizzard now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
back in the day, delicious. Like I think the first Dairy Queen I went to was in Pennsylvania. And we didn't have them out here yet. Like, I don't know. We don't get a lot of things until way back when. It's just like, oh, you guys have all the cool shit. No, we don't.
You guys have Carl's Jr. though. Carl's Jr. is like my Achilles heel.
You can have it. I might have to have Del Taco. Is there a gato?
We don't have Del Taco. Oh, there is a gato. Yes.
Oh.
Here, let me see if I can get her.
Hello, kitty.
This is Queenie.
Queenie.
Queen.
Well, she's alive and well. What a cute kitty, Queenie.
Yeah. She's the one from Kuwait.
Oh, she is.
Yeah.
Oh. She's like, I don't understand that language.
We hear that every now and then. And there's one on the table over there in the window.
Oh, sleepy time. Oh, I see her. Yeah. Or him.
Oh, there's a fight going on now over here.
That's good. You know, keeping the peace, not. All right, so we went through Maxine and Pelosi husband. Where are we going next?
Well, we gotta say hi. There's so many people that came in. Hi, everybody that's coming in. The Panthera, Nicole Z. I didn't say hello to her. Kristen, and we have this country girl. Bobby's here. Francois, bonsoir. Diego. Bonsoir.
Panthera, la luna. Oh, Bobby's here.
All
this
our
country
favorites.
girl's man's here. He's coming to hang out with us again.
He's got all his guys gathered around. They're all hanging out and like drinking whatever they're allowed to drink and hanging out.
Hanging out, watching some
taking care of America. So our next one, so we had Maxine, Paul Pelosi, and then we had Hunter Biden and the released audio, and then Ashley Biden with the released diary entries.
Well, that one now, so the diary was released a while ago, I guess. Now the story that came up was that the lady who sold it, I guess, to whoever got it, they wanted, now the one of the alphabet agencies wants to go after her for selling it, even though I think she found it in a house or some shit.
I think it was left in a hotel room.
Oh, either way, finders keepers, losers weepers.
Yeah. I mean, if I lose $20, like nobody like returns that back. So
no. And the person who finds my $20 is certainly not getting questioned about it. Where did this $20 come from? No. Seems like they have those Bidens have a hard time keeping their personal documenting things to themselves.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
It's kind of weird.
I feel like they're probably very sloppy. Like their house is probably very sloppy.
Yeah. Well, see, Hunter, I picture of him living in a cardboard box in his like wherever he is. I think he probably could go to the Four Seasons or wherever he's been out in California, and he'd bring a cardboard box in there. You know, I just see him doing that. Ashley, I don't know. I assume she became somewhat respectable. I don't know. Not sure. It's hard to say with that family. So what do you want to look into on Hunter? You want to see if it's leaked audio or, well, it can't be leaked, I guess.
Well, we haven't checked in on him in a while. We haven't heard much from him. But this audio that was leaked, he said that he thinks his dad is a god, and his dad thought that he was a god, and his brother thought that he was a god, and he thought his brother was a god. So like, I don't know, they're like Olympians, I guess. I don't know. But Hunter doesn't really, I don't know, he just doesn't really demonstrate like if he hadn't had the connections, would he have been that successful? I don't know.
He's the smartest guy Joe Biden knows, okay?
Smartest guy. Yeah, country girl. Yes, this is a mega pint of water.
Mega pint, mighty. Oh, maybe that's what Starbucks should start renaming their stupid sizes that I never remember instead of Trenta, Quadrenta, whatever.
Mega pint. Either. Yeah, mega pint. A pint, medium pint, mega pint.
Yeah, because I always say, just give me the big ass one, and then they like laugh at me like, you plebe. Anyway. All right, so we're looking into they're all gods or
feral dogs? Feral dogs?
No, the Bidens are gods.
Yes, they are gods. Heidi has an interesting. I can't get it. Won't work.
Oh, well, let's see. Was that what you're looking into, Anna?
I'm just trying to get a vibe on him. Like, where is he? Oh, Heidi.
Ah,
you might be onto something.
Oh,
there's that judgment card and the justice card.
What?
I love when you do that. So I've got that some hard decisions had to be made. They had to pull him out of first for me, the swords. Good morning, Marie Teresa. For me, the swords are they do kind of talk about social media and oh, Karen, I'm sorry. I would never forget you. I would never forget
Oh,
you, Karen.
Karen, hello. And Marie Teresa, hello. And I think
I
Shannon
wish
I
we
saw
could get
earlier
like
too.
like a list where we could see like everybody who's logged in, but
I
we'll figure
wish.
that out. I bet we can.
I don't know. I'm not that smart.
So they had to make some decisions and they've cloistered him. He is, and all of a sudden my light went out.
Dude, if he's kicking it with the pill bugs, now I'm thinking he's haunting your lighting equipment.
I think my light just got too hot. Got too hot for Hunter.
Oh.
So, all right. So my lighting's weird now.
Light.
I couldn't see. It was dark. Everything was dark.
It works.
So, I think that they've cloistered him because they don't know which way his storyline is going to go. But they're trying to end that storyline. They don't want that storyline going any further. They want to just shut it down. He is not happy about this because he thinks that he knows what he's doing, and he thinks that he's a smart guy and that he just has to trying to pull that out. So they just have to let him off the leash and he's gonna be able to fix everything. But no, because the jury is out on him. Nobody likes him. He's not moving forward. And he wants to get back involved with the whole EV thing. That's what I'm getting here very, very strongly is like the electric vehicles. He wants to be like, he wants to be like the Elon Musk for his dad. He wants to like get the credit for all of the EV stuff that they're doing with the American companies, not Tesla, because Tesla, they're not counting Tesla because they didn't make the first electric car,
So Hunter now wants to be the real Nikola Tesla.
Hunter wants to get in that and be like, he's the kind of guy, he's not an idea guy. He finds the ideas that somebody else has, and then he hitches his cart to them. And he's like, I'll sell that idea for you. And then he kind of just like sugarcoats the other person's involvement in it. So it
sounds like Meghan Markle when she takes other people's quotes and she changes a couple words.
Yeah. So Marie Teresa said she thinks he's in a rehab. I'm going to pull one card from the center and see if this cloistered business is a rehab. Now, rehab, there's something very interesting about rehabs, and the Skakels did this with Michael Skakel. Michael Skakel was Ethel Kennedy's nephew that allegedly, for entertainment purposes only, killed Martha Moxley in 1975 in Greenwich, Connecticut. I know a lot about that murder. So way too much, way more. I didn't mean to sound gleeful like Burn Pit. But I do know a lot about it. And Mark Furman actually wrote an amazing book on it. Whatever you think of him, he wrote a really, really good book on it. And that was the one that actually had the investigation reopened, and they actually convicted Michael Skakel and put him in jail. And then they got him out. Somehow they got him out. But after the murders happened, the Skakel family put Michael Skakel in rehab after rehab after rehab, because when you're in a medical facility like that, you can't be questioned by the police. So they may have done this with Hunter. So let's see if he is cloistered. And cloistered is the word that I'm getting. It's not just like he's put away or he's hiding out. It's cloistered, which I think has a very different vibe than hiding out. Cloistered, like there's something keeping him there. There's some kind of covenant that's keeping him there. So
Morto in reverse.
Morto in reverse. So he is dead to the world right now. I think he may well be in some kind of a medical facility so that they cannot get they can't, no one can get to him and talk to him. So that's what I got. What do you have?
Yeah, I have something similar. He's off by himself, all by himself over here. It looks like he's not talking to authorities at the moment. Yeah, but it does look like it's like, I think he's in a corner. I think he knows that he's in a corner. It feels like he may have been offered some type of better deal than what's on the table now, and he's kind of regretting. He's like, I should have taken some other deal than this deal. There's something going on. Like, I don't know how deals work. I have not been in that position. I am not the smartest woman in America that's been endorsed by Joe Biden. However, it feels like he's done some legal wrangling already, almost like he took a deal, but because there was a first deal that was better, he said no. Then he took the second deal because he like saw there was something on him. And now he's like, he doesn't want to commit to that deal. Like, he was supposed to give them more and he's kind of holding it close. I don't know if this is like he has it with his, one day he loves his dad, the next day he hates his dad, that kind of energy thing. There's definitely some shit going on here, and I think he's weighing his options in terms of what he wants to give to the interested parties, because he's stuck here, and it's almost like he's cloistered, I guess how you're saying it. He's cloistered in this rehab, but he's like, it's like of his own doing in a way, because he doesn't know what to do, if he's going to drop a dime on dad or not. I don't know why I said drop a dime, because I'm not sure if that's a proper street lingo for that. So just saying.
Yeah, what is that saying?
Drop a dime
Drop a
on
deuce.
someone.
That's Amber Heard. Dropping a deuce.
He could be dropping deuces. We don't know. Heidi was saying he's in a black bag. He can't talk. I'm not getting the Muerto yet. He could. Yeah, it was. I recounted my body bag story the other day to somebody. Who was I talking to about that?
What body bag story?
Oh, so I Google weird stuff, and I wanted to see if you could buy body bags on Amazon, because Amazon says they have like practically everything. So I like looked on Amazon for body bags, and I found that you can indeed buy body bags on Amazon, and there was reviews, and I'm like, who's reviewing these? So funeral homes, I guess, like smaller funeral homes that aren't about the corporate bazillionaire thing, the independent ones, they'll buy them on occasion if they need it. But I found this one lady, she said, oh yeah, I bought 2 for my parents. So when they kick the bucket, I'm going to put them in the bag. She hadn't used it yet. This was just her telling the world her plans. I'm going to put them in my bag, put them in my trunk, and I'm taking them over to the body farm. So, and then I went down the rabbit hole and I clicked on her profile picture where she did not hide her purchases from the world, so I could see the other things she reviewed. She is a freak. She was like, there was like toys for the bedroom. There was weird books she was reading. It was just interesting. So I don't know why that came up. But anyhow, just, buy a body bag on Amazon. Look at the reviews. It's all weird. Hey, and the best part was that then a body bag showed up in Mark's Facebook feed.
Well, now it's going to show up in all of ours. Greg's going to be like,
You need to tell me something? Oh, no reason why. Because he thought it was the weirdest thing. He's like, why am I getting a body bag ad? Oh, my goodness. I'm going to just look real quick. I'm going to see, just is Hunter kicking it with pill bugs? I'm just going to look. And if you guys are members, you can find, I believe we have a pill bug emoji.
Pill
bugs.
I can't chat when I'm co-host. It's so weird.
It's so dumb. They need to fix that. Well, and then I would have to go onto my thing on YouTube actually to get use my little emojis. Such a pain. All right, come on, cards. This is such a bummer when I don't have any nails. I can't get my cards all picked up.
I can't riffle shiffle.
Some decks I can't riffle shiffle at all. Like this Modern Witch Tarot, this thing is like super thick.
Well, I heard you say on your readings today, your what if reading, which was awesome.
Oh,
if you guys haven't watched it, go watch Alicia's what if reading she did on the Royals today. On the formerly known as the Royals.
Did you like the black bars in the thumbnail I put over their eyes?
I did. I loved it. It reminded me of Glamour magazine, like in the 80s. Do you remember that? So for those of you that aren't old enough, so Glamour magazine back in the 70s and the 80s, the last page had actual women that were like walking on the street in New York, and they'd black bar out their eye and do the do's and do nots.
I do remember that now that you say it. That was hilarious.
Ultimate fashion shaming. Why was she wearing socks?
Oh yeah, I'd be like, she had the jelly shoes on and socks.
Oh my God, so funny.
I'm not seeing kicking it with pill bugs here. There's secrets. I don't know if he's been close to kicking it with pill bugs, which he probably has. But I'm not seeing he was totally voted off the island yet. I'm thinking he might be getting close to getting voted off the island. But I'm not
But
seeing
you know what? He's one of those entities. He's like a cockroach. Like he's never...
Oh, he'll probably like haunt hotel bars and stuff, you know, and people will be like, oh, there's this creepy ghost it'll be on Ghost Adventures, a creepy ghost. And then people are like,
no, I think he's one of those creepy drug addicts that's like never going to go away and is always going to be annoying. Some of us have them in our families, you know, like it's just like that like crypt keeper that keeps showing up and is really annoying. And
yeah,
like,
we don't talk to ours. He doesn't know our numbers anymore, so he doesn't know where we live. So
see, everybody has one.
Yep, everyone has one. Oh goodness.
So now we've got. I'm just gonna use a little selenite.
Oh yes. Erase, erase, erase.
So, did you see that new filter on iPhone where everyone goes? Rrr. I can make that face by myself. Rrr. It's like it's this horrible, creepy, like. I'll send you a couple pictures of people that had posted them, but I don't want to like blast out my friends that are doing it. But I was like, oh my God, that's the face that I make. It's really horrible.
God, I hate when I open that camera and it's on the forward-facing thing, and it's like I've got my 900 chins, and I have that stupid look on my face of confusion, like.
Well, I have to make sure that I do the thumbnails in my videos, because like there's a couple of them and I'm like.
I always like when I have my one eye that closes by itself. Usually it happens if I'm chewing on my lip, or sometimes a random screenshot of me and I'm all like, that's horrible. I'm like,
Mrs. Matthews showed up.
Hello, Miss Matthews. Oh, and there's Jenny Jen.
Pandemic 220.
Oh, Pandemic 20. Sent me a good little email there.
Audrey's
the other day.
here.
And so, oh, hi, Audrey.
We're trying to keep up.
Okay, so we're going to
Ashley Madison. No. Ashley Biden.
Where's that one? Where's share screen window? All right. Have you guys seen that picture? Sorry,
guys.
That was it says at the bottom. I don't know if you can't see it on here. If I hide my banner. You can see down there it's an Associated Press picture. So it's not like I got that from somewhere else. This was on the Daily Mail article. So we're going to talk about Ashley. Curious.
Oh, we have Elizabeth Higgins from Victoria, Australia. Good day. She doesn't know what's going on, but she's having a great laugh. So
Okay, good.
stick around because hopefully you'll laugh a lot. I
Hopefully.
almost killed Alycia last week.
Okay, so we're looking at what do we want to look into Ashley and this, because the news story was that lady's going to get in trouble. I'm more curious about when she said showers with my dad and then put in parentheses probably not appropriate.
So how do I don't know a whole lot about her other than she had a substance problem, and she's Dr. Jill's daughter.
Oh, is she? I didn't know that. I how many? So he had his first wife, and she had Hunter and Bo,
and their infant daughter that passed away in the accident with
the mom,
the first wife.
Right.
So then he had Dr. Jill babysitting, and then they started
and
dating.
then he conveniently hooked up into that world, and
so
then
maybe that was innocent. Maybe he just couldn't afford to pay her anymore. Maybe like
yeah, he tried to pay her in dick. Okay.
It's sausages. Everybody loves sausages.
Can you imagine if way back when he could have been texting Dr. Jill and he put like 900 eggplants all over his text every time to her? She'd probably be like, something's wrong with this one. Maybe not.
Ew, it's so gross. So, people are posting up gas prices.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I was at the gas station today, and I had to put gas into Gregopedia's ginormous Hemi truck. I only put $40 in because that was all I had on me in cash. And the gas prices, I think it was $5.39.
Those were some good days for us. I didn't go this week because I've only spent a quarter of a tank. So I still am stuck at, what was my last one I posted? Let me find it. Was it $6.55?
Oof. Oh my God.
Yeah, $6.55. That was last week. So I don't know.
You may as well start smoking cigarettes. Like,
fuck it. 2 cheers in a bucket, motherfuck it. Do whatever the fuck you
want.
So
you know what? I'm going to segue real quick. We don't have to read on. Oof, $8.50 in the UK. Yikes.
Good Lord.
So did you see the study that said that smokers were showing that they had more of a resistance to the beer bug?
Yes, I saw that article way back when, in the beginning of all of this chicanery in 2020. And I had screenshotted that article, and then it disappeared real quick off the Daily Mail.
Well, you know why?
No.
Because now I don't know if lobbying is the correct word. They are trying to reduce the amount of nicotine or addictive substance in cigarettes and vape devices now. They're going to lower the bar.
Oh, so more people can now catch the bug?
Yep. But Angus had my son had my kids' names around there. I've totally doxed my children. He said, so they can get cancer, but they can't get the beer bug. I was like, yeah, I guess so.
Well, that was interesting too, because that was like a couple weeks ago. Was that Sloan Kettering or somewhere where they did that study? And all these people were given the same drug for cancer, and they're all like in remission. I'm like,
yeah.
Oh, so we got something?
We got something. Well, didn't the dip in chief say that he was going to cure it?
The current dipshit?
I thought he did. I thought he said he was.
Well, he also said he was going to unite the country. I'm waiting for that one. So.
You don't feel united?
No, I don't. Not really. Not at the moment. I mean, I think a lot of us are united against our dislike, but maybe that's what he meant. Bring us together on that angle. Okay,
so we're only 55 people here. So we're coming up on the 1 hour mark. So I'm gonna do our little commercial blurb. So welcome everyone. Thank you. We're all grateful that you're here. If you would like your own magical reading, Alycia has a link in the description. You can book a reading with her. You can buy some magical crystals at AlyciaWicker.com. I have plenty of magical Alycia Wicker crystals myself. Crystals myself. This one is the abundance package that I have here. Oh, the lighting is terrible. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
That's my abundance package. So I highly recommend them. They are all sound cleansed and awesome. And if you would like a regular reading from me, there is a link in the description as well. So we're here to help. We're light bringers that have bad mouths and crazy sense of humor. So, have some fun. So
we're light bringers and we happen to cuss like sailors. Oh, well. Yeah, your link's down below. Oh, did somebody put that in? I think someone did put it in the chat. The link to your YouTube channel, so everybody could go subscribe over there if they haven't yet, because we want to get Anna over her 1,000 mark subscribers.
I'm getting there. And if you're not subscribed to Alycia, subscribe to Alycia. We have a lot of fun here, and she does a lot of cool videos herself. So, so that being said, let's see what's up with this. Ashley, I'm gonna do like a straight read on her just to kind of see where she's at right now, if that's okay with you. Do you want to do the same thing?
Yeah, I'll do the same. It's Dueling Tarot. Not that kind. No.
You know what's so funny? I hear the Super Mario Brothers theme. When he was underground. I just found out that if you want to concentrate on something, like if you're doing a project and you need to concentrate, you should listen to video game music because it's engineered to help you concentrate.
Interesting.
And now, I'm going to be trying it.
If anyone knows, on Wheel of Fortune, I feel like such an old person. When I'm watching the Wheel of Fortune and they get to the final round where the contestant's trying to guess, or no, it's not that even round. Maybe it is. They have this other music where it's like background music, and then it has like a change and it goes into this like funky, spooky sound music. And I'm like, dude, I like that. If somebody knows what that theme is, tell me. Because I want to know.
I wonder if they did the same thing with shows like that. Like, oh, Marie Teresa just got hurt. She got burned.
Oh no.
Yeah. Ice, baby.
Oh yeah, ice, baby, or cold water. Unless you're in California, you're not allowed to have water.
Are you not?
We've already gotten water restrictions apparently. But it's weird. It's not official. I've seen it in news, but the water company hasn't told me that yet. So I don't know. Sneaky Snacker finally showed up.
Everybody sound off. Sneaky Snacker.
Put the emoji in the chat.
Ain't a party till he shows up.
He's been elusive.
Oh, Gregopedia's here. Gregopedia. No, we're just getting started, honey bunny.
Gregopedia. I feel like he should have a theme song like the Dr. Pepper man in those commercials.
Like David Naughton?
I don't know who David Naughton is. Is that the guy in the commercials?
That's David Naughton was American Werewolf in London. And I had such a crush on him when I was little because like he was really cute and he was Jewish and like he's just really cute. And he danced and he sang and he was in a spooky movie. And he did a Dr. Pepper commercial. I will send it to you. He's absolutely adorable. But right now he's like 120 years old and he has white hair. And I was really upset when I saw him. Yeah, I was like, oh.
Sounds like my Brett Butler from the Dodgers. Sad time. Fuck. Okay. So Sneaky Snacker, what you've got over there?
So what I've got, so this is just getting kind of a baseline on Ashley Biden. So she's not someone who has adult control over her life. She really wants to function kind of on the periphery of her family. She doesn't want to be as invested and involved as say Hunter, and like she's not like go Team Biden. Like she's not about that. She really wants to kind of be on the outside but still benefit from it. So like she keeps her head down, she keeps her mouth shut, and that keeps everybody happy. And she's just like, yeah, I'll just be here and be cool. But she's another one. Here's this cloistered card, this like, I'll just be quiet and pretend like everything's good and everything will be okay. And, I'll be able to live. She's not able to flex though. She doesn't have any autonomy over her finances or the way her life is going. Like it's almost like this is like a conservatorship without a conservatorship. I feel like she lives in like a wing of their house. I don't know if she does, but I feel like she lives in like a wing of their house. If not physically, then spiritually, she's like living and emotionally, she's living in a wing of their house. But she's not in an accord with what they're doing and what they're saying. She just kind of smiles and like kind of gets along with it. But underneath the surface, she is like not a team player, and she's kind of an angry person underneath it all. Like the surface is very different from what's going on underneath. What do you have?
I get a little bit here, like she's not on she's out of the cold, or she's out in the cold. Not out of the cold, whatever. She's on the outside, like you're getting. She's not a part of their team. She kind of like left that chapter of her life behind. That's what it feels like. I closed the book on those people. I think this is interesting. I think there's two different things going on right now. I think there might be something where she might be called to testify or something, some type of legal thing coming up. She might be having to testify about here soon. And I think she's at a point where she's going to have to make a decision about how much truth she speaks and like how much that love for her family, how much is actually like left, because it's not much. But I think they know she holds big cards on her side. So this is not, oh shit, there's my next card.
Sneaky snacker. Damn. Yeah. So Ms. Matthews said Cancer is the mother of the zodiac. We're both Cancers.
Yes, we are. Some would think that's a different way we are. People be like, she's a Cancer on the road. Have you seen her drive? Horrible.
Well, Tarot Destroyer didn't get here yet. Tarot Destroyer.
He's probably still at work at the Cheetos basement factory. Yeah, I think she might. How interesting. It's almost like she wants to pull some shenanigans. She's going to fucking rock their world, and then she's going to go all on her own way. Brand new life. Da-da-da! Man, here everybody's focused on Dopey Hunter. It's like, well, maybe she's the one to watch.
Oh, so I'm doing a what if. What if she sings like a bird? So if she sings like a bird, it's going to fulfill her. But it is going to create a situation of the Psycho Brother is going to be unleashed for entertainment purposes only. And he's going to cause some problems, but she's actually going to come back pretty strong and be like, nah, I got you. And she'll sever the relationship with the family. So it's almost like she wants like that aha moment where she like, she wants the dynasty moment, the, Dark Shadows soap opera moment where she comes in and like, I was my twin all along, and like, flounces out in that red outfit that I had for Christmas.
Oh, yes.
So yeah, she wants this dramatic moment. She wants to like stir it all up, and that's going to make her very, very happy. So it's like completely unhealthy. It's like not a good thing. But that's what I'm getting here. So
yeah, I think she wants to shout, let it all out. I'm wondering, yeah, man, I bet it's probably not just even inappropriate showers, the other things that she must know. Happy squirrel. Happy squirrel.
So let's see. Was there a situation from that picture? Was there some inappropriateness? I'll pull one card on this. I'll be like, yes or no. Yes or no. Was there some inappropriateness? I'm not saying what. I'm just saying, was it inappropriate? Was there inappropriate stuff going on? Right out. Four of Cups. Okay, so that's kind of an interesting card to get for that, because Four of Cups is kind of like perception, and like, maybe it wasn't something that technically was inappropriate, but it may be something she's kind of built up or focused on, or kind of got lost in, if that makes sense. Like, oh.
Yeah, it's almost like I think there's to me, the way I'm getting, there's like a confusion, confliction going on here. So
let's do this just for fun.
What are we doing?
Was there something inappropriate with the smartest man alive?
All right, like a full-on spread?
No. Just one card. We'll pull three.
Okay.
We'll pull three, because those two were partying together. He doesn't seem to have many boundary lines. Like with
the smartest man. Oh no, he's not the smartest man. Corn Pop was partying with his offspring.
No, I think that dipshit, the one who left his laptop, if he had some inappropriateness with his sister, because I think they partied together for entertainment purposes only.
Allegedly.
Hang on, there's some black sedans pulling into my driveway. Guys in suits are coming out. I have to go greet them at the door.
We're gonna have to.
They're coming to the back door. It's okay.
The hyenas out there in the black Suburban calling the shots.
Oh, I have to send you a picture later too. I discovered this thing called chip drop, and it's a coordination with arborists that are maybe clear cutting, and they'll grind up the trees and bring them to your house and drop them in your yard. And we have about 10 yards of wood chips in our front yard right now.
Why do you want wood chips?
For mulch. You use it for mulch.
Oh. You're like me. I'm like, why do you want wood chips? That's weird. I don't want any mulch here because our winds are horrendous and it blows around everywhere if you put it down. So that's why I was like, what?
Oh. So for fratello and sorella, I think I said those right in Italian. I may have, I might not have. There was this kind of keeping him at bay because he had ill intent, and she remembers it badly.
Yeah.
Something weird there.
Yeah. I think, I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking, dude, it looks like Nancy Pelosi in the water there.
Oh my God.
I'm thinking something happened, allegedly, one time, I'm going to say. Maybe it's like one and done, and then no more of that. But, yeah. I'm thinking this is a whole disgusting family thing. I think there's like, someone could probably write 3 volumes of like 1,000 pages each on this family.
Yeah.
Blech.
Oh.
Okay. Where do we want to go next? As I light some more sage, because bleh.
Yeah, that's right.
Erase.
Do we want to get off?
Don't say that.
Do we want to stop talking about this particular person? We lost some people. We lost some people.
Oh, well, they'll come back. Maybe their internet was cut off by a hyena.
Hi, Lil. Oh, that's AJ.
Okay. Where are we going next? Do you want to check about the heat wave?
Heat wave!
Burning in my heart.
So, I'm going to have to switch over to my handy dandy Alycia Wicker True Crime
Oh, yes. Whip it out.
and Conspiracy Deck.
Yeah.
So, Alycia knows me pretty well. Been hanging out for some time. And I like to harp on the weather. Oh, there. Look, we have a...
Oh, kitty.
Don't do that. Don't scratch up the furniture.
Well, then
He was
fine. I'm
showing off.
leaving.
It's like, I want to be a YouTube star too.
Fine, I'm leaving. I don't need this kind of treatment.
Oh, well, here's Lil. Lily looks just like the cat on the Queen of Wands. She looks exactly like that cat.
Maybe you should rename her.
You know, we incorrectly named them. We should have named them Nandor and could you not do that? Here she is. This is Lily.
Oh, that's FB's twin.
Yeah. Yes. They're all twins, Panther twins.
Yes.
We should have named, they're from Staten Island, so we should have named them Nandor and Nadia from What We Do in the Shadows. It was
Don't know what that is.
You
that
would
a
love
movie?
that show.
Oh. Is this a movie or a TV show?
There's a movie and there's also a TV show. And if our new friend from Laszlo, oh, I'm sorry, not Nandor, Laszlo and Nadia. If our new friend from Australia is here, she probably is familiar with the guys that do it because they're from New Zealand and they're like super big out there. So they're the Flight of the Conchord guys.
Oh, okay.
So Gregopedia, I know I got Laszlo wrong, but I'm in the beyond. Not thinking about TV shows. So this country girl said the heat index is 107 there at 7 p.m. Holy crow.
That's so weird because
Marie Teresa says she's melting. I don't know if that's because she burned herself or because it's hot there. But it's pretty warm here. So what has been going on? There is a heat dome over the south, and there's a heat dome over the south and the lower eastern coast, and we have 10,000 cattle died from it. And we also had yesterday when I looked, there were 3 people that allegedly died from it. So, so I am very curious. I know it's summer. I know it's supposed to get hot. But I always think that there's some kind of engineered. I don't want to harp on it. Sloppy shuffle. But let's see if the heat we're getting is oh, there we go.
I gotta get my hat on. All right. One more.
None of this looks good.
No, none of that looks good. Oh dear, it ends with the DS at the top there. Oh, good.
Yeah, the DS. The DS and the DS. And just for fun, I'm going to do a little Joseph Magi on the side.
Okay, I'm going to get out my deck, my other portion, and see what I get.
Hi, Nikki C. Welcome.
Hello, Nikki C.
Excitable 67 had the hottest day here Tuesday was 98 with a feel of 123.
Ugh.
Cannot blame you for staying inside.
Yeah. Now it's interesting because last week it was hotter. So when my hubby and I go walking, if it's too hot, I'm not going to walk outside. So we have to go over to. My new plan was we're going to walk at the hardware store at Lowe's. It's air conditioned. So this week it's cooler, which is weird for here.
All right. So do you want me to go or you want to go?
You may go, Frost.
So they've partnered up. The corruption has partnered up with someone to create more lies. Okay. This is to create difficulty at home. I got fired on the bottom, but intuitively I'm not getting that it's fired, but it's more like fired up. It's more like a changing of what they're doing. And this isn't for law enforcement at the top. Karen, we're going to do supply shortages. Absolutely. This is more of like herd control, like border collieing. Current situation is to get into more power, a better position of power. The deep state is getting into a better position of power. Am I allowed to say DS? DS? I said the whole thing.
Go with DS.
There are others that want to get in on this, and I'm getting intuitively that this is from across the water. There are other places that want to get a piece of this, that want hey, that's going to work for them. So, we should do that too. Why don't we get them to come over here and we'll do that? Like, somebody painted their house. You come over and paint my house. It'll be great. So when we get this female, okay, because the female, this is like in my hopes and fears. The female this is going to be sold by a female. And I don't know if it's the hag. I don't know if it's the hag. She's undercover right now. She's like super, super undercover. So let me just see. Is it our hag? Is it the hag?
Merle Haggard's still pissed his name got stolen.
What do you think, Alycia?
Yeah.
Private property, big secrets. And there she is. Serendipity, yes, that is who the hag is. You got it right, baby.
How funny. I have that same card over here. El Diablo. Yeah, I'll pull these back down and I'll shove them up in a minute. So here, this is like, I feel like, yeah, we're serving you up some steaming hot pile of sun here, but we're doing it like incognito. So that's how I'm getting this, like, people rumor about us, but they don't know the truth. Maybe we're there, maybe we're not. It feels very much like we're doing this. Yes, we're trying to manufacture our stage so we can serve you up on buying electric cars you can't afford. It's like we're trying to usher you out of this era that you used to like, and we're trying to usher you into this new era. I think something here's going to put a snag in their shit. But yes, they are planning with others. I definitely see, like, so far they like the results they've been getting so far. They're like, great, bye. And now they're celebrating. They're like, yeah, like fucking sickos. But at some point, I think they take it too far, and it's like there's going to be fucking hell to pay here with this, like an unintended consequence. And I mean, I think the cattle is probably an intended consequence, but Then when I pulled my other deck, all right, get up there. I got El Diablo, market manipulation, because I think they're seeing that there's ways that this is making money in other related side industries, things they didn't think of before. So it's like, oh my gosh, look at everybody wants to buy my air conditioners now. Wow. We got the secret society. So there's our culty people. I had to look here to see why we're getting aliens again. Obviously that's not good. And then here's my underlying energy.
Again.
This is like, and I saved it on my phone the other day, a screenshot of this story about the water supply and shit, need my readers. I can't see anything. Was it Montana? What the heck is that story? How weird is that?
So I just pulled for that water supply, like more information.
Uh-huh.
And I got Secret Society, Operation Mockingbird, government controlled area, collapse, and murder suicide.
Ah. All right, let me pull some coins on water supply. I can't find that article, but I wanted to say it was like Montana or somewhere. There was some state that was talking about that they were having a supply with their water. They're having a water supply issue. So let's see.
Kansas. Panthera said it. It's Kansas.
Well, I think I have there's another state besides Kansas that's having an issue. That's why I said it's like Montana, Wyoming, somewhere up there.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. So I also pulled over here with the Joseph Magi, and the Trinity is like burdens to bear. Like that's like a cross to bear. Mm-hmm. Yes. And the veil is creating like a subterfuge.
Subterfuge. Use such big words.
I like that word, subterfuge.
All right. So on the water supply, we have the fire signs. It could be, I guess, literal fire. If you don't have if you have fire and no water to put it out, Jesus, what are they going to cook us alive? There's the horse, that's travel. It's also power. It could be horses. If we think about animals, big animals, and behind the 8 ball, we're in a vulnerable position. So I think we're CFing. They're creating a big old CF here. What's the aliens? I got to look into that. What's up with the aliens on that?
Alexa.
Are they going to reach out and touch someone? How funny.
Okay.
93 is a book. Like they're studying? Yeah, they're studying. They're watching. That's great. Come and save us. They're waiting for a call or a message. Aliens are watching, waiting for a call. They're studying the situation. Okay, well, thanks a lot for watching. That's like watching a car wreck on the side of the road and you keep driving.
It's the 4th season of Earth. They're
yeah, they're still doing the same stupid shit down there to their people.
I don't know. That 2020 season was really bad. They were just all home eating.
Yeah, now look at them. They can't eat anymore. Man, this is really messed up. Oh, God. Okay, so where are we going next then?
So I just want to pull a little bit more on that water supply thing.
Okay.
There it is. Oh. Water. Hidden key. And there I got that
come up again.
So I think that this is going to be another way to keep people pinned down, because they're not going to want us to be going out and about looking for containers for ourselves. They're not going to want us to do that. So everyone's just going to have to stay put, and they'll deliver. I'm getting that very clearly. They'll deliver. They'll bring it to us.
Here,
So-
would you like your fluoride water?
Yeah. Oh, and I got Portal.
Dude, what's up with the aliens? Well, Pantera La Luna said they'll call them for us if we had their number. I don't
So
have
we
their
got
number.
Jedi Dick Sensei, which is an awesome name, dude. That's like the greatest name ever. He wants to know what inspired us to become tarot ladies. Or he just said lady, just one word.
Oh,
You know.
well, maybe he's talking to you.
I don't know. You want to tell it? You want to give him your elevator speech?
I don't have an elevator speech. I don't know. It's not that exciting of a story. Although that was like the first video I released. It was supposed to be to my supporters of my channel, my members. And then I accidentally made it public at first. But if you want to watch my story, you can join my channel and watch it.
I'll do my elevator story. So Jedi Dick, when I was 10, my grandfather passed away. I always knew kind of weird things, and I was very close with my grandfather, and he came and shook my foot and woke me up day before the funeral. So that was kind of weird. At that point, I just started to know a lot more things that were happening. I knew, what people were thinking sometimes. It was a little bit awkward. When I was 17, somehow I discovered tarot cards, and it was an easy way to channel the information and set office hours for myself. So like things weren't happening all the time. It wasn't getting flooded with information. So that's kind of what happened. But now I got to watch Alicia's video. I want to see her elevator video.
Yeah, my whole long story. Man, it's the same story. I'm just pulling here with the whatever it's called, Pagan's Tarot or whatnot. It's just this. What's up with the water? It's like they want us to be like fighting and like fucking fighting for water, and it's like, oh my god, look, I've got Jack Diddley squat of water.
Yeah, I'm getting the same thing. They want us fighting about it, but they're going to keep us locked down. You know what's so weird? We actually had our meter replaced today, and it was supposed to be replaced a while ago, and I just never called them back for the appointment. And they actually replaced our meter today. And then we had air in the lines, and the house was making weird noises. And then we had that chip drop out front. It was weird, more weird noises.
This is like, man. So I think the moral of that story is go buy water. Stock up.
Go buy water.
Yeah, that is just weird. Weird. Okay. Oh, are you still pulling something?
No, I'm just shuffling away.
Oh, okay.
Every day I'm shuffling.
Do you want to look into a food shortage check-in?
Yes. So I was thinking we could break this up into the meat and poultry, and then we have milk
And tampons?
and tampons
Okay.
and baby formula.
Yes, and baby formula. All right.
So I have seen, so the Reddits where like am I the asshole? AITA. Yeah, like
I
people
missed
post
that one. I
stories.
should join it. I'll be the head asshole.
It's so awesome. It's like these crazy stories, and people are like, am I the asshole? So there was this woman, she was breastfeeding, and her neighbor had a 3-month-old baby, and she was like, like kind of hinting like she wanted her breast milk because she couldn't get formula. And then she like outright said to her, like, oh, well, maybe you should give me some breast milk. And she was like, yeah, no, because like that's not cool to do. Like you have to have it tested. Like you can't just give it to somebody, it's like not safe for your kid. And it was like this whole back and forth, and the husband had to go over and like talk the other woman down. So
gross. I don't want your bodily fluids into my offspring. I don't know where you've been. That's weird.
Yeah. I mean, I get like the whole thing, like, because there were wet nurses 100 years ago, but those were like peasants that like
They
basically
didn't go
lived in the
anywhere. They weren't
Yeah.
going to hunters' parties, right? They were just, hanging out at home and feeding all the babies, which fine.
Walking around
Rando,
with those milk jugs.
yeah. Their milk jugs bring all the babies to the yard. But this random lady, no, you don't know where she's been.
No, not appropriate. Not an appropriate. It's like, it's not like getting a cup of sugar.
No. Mm-mm. All right, so meat and poultry first.
Yes. Do you want to do one and I'll do the other? How do you want to do it?
Yeah, go ahead. You pick which one you want. I'll do the other.
So because you sent me that other deck,
Oh,
I'm gonna pull out my
yes.
Dark Mansion Tarot.
Okay. So you want to do what? Beef?
Yeah, we'll do beef and see how the beef guys are doing. If we're gonna see ups or downs.
I guess I'll do the poultry.
Okay. I got a lot of meat eaters in my house. I apologize to all the vegans.
Especially Meghan Markle. Thank you.
Meghan Markle.
She only likes to roast chicken.
Tofurkey. That, I bet you a tofurkey is something in the Urban Dictionary.
I bet it is.
I bet it's really complicated and like Marcus Anderson is involved. Marcus Anderson's like holding balloons in the corner.
It's like a pictorial instructional magazine.
Oh, gross. Please like, share, and subscribe, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, please do. And yeah, we've been having issues with chicken here. I don't know about you, but it's like, but we've had food shortages here since the beginning of when we got locked down.
Yeah.
So it's been a constant here. And I know, like, I have my friend in Texas. She's like, we don't have that at all here. Maybe now they do, but just even like 6 months ago, they weren't having that issue. So for us, it's like normal living like Venezuela over here. This is so weird. It feels like this is the powers that be in charge trying with the making them like the chicken people are like, we don't want to do this. Like, we want to supply our chickens. We can, I don't know.
I'm getting the same thing. I'm getting the same thing.
But it's like the powers that be are like, no. This is fucked up. It's so sick. It's like, yeah, we can totally ramp up production. Or I mean, it's not like we can birth a chicken overnight, but it is kind of like, they could be doing this stuff. And then now
I'm going to say something to you.
Yes.
We're going to make this hard for you.
Yeah.
Are you hearing that?
Yeah.
We're going to make this hard for you.
Yeah. Dicks. Like, you want to play ball? Do you want to play ball?
We could make full stop unless you guys want to partner up. So, and you know what, this deck doesn't read that well. So just for my readers out there, Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Wands in reverse, Chariot in reverse. You're not moving forward. 10 of Cups and the Empress. So this is our, I don't want to say meat packers, but these are our, the meat industry people. And there's not that many. I think it was 5. Didn't we say that in another reading? We looked it up. And there's only like 5 meat processing companies that like really function.
I think so. Not a lot of them.
There's not a lot of them. And it looks like they're all on the same page. Like nobody's like I actually see like the meetings, like they're meeting out in fields with like nobody there. And like wearing their muckers out there, and they're like, yeah, like we're not messing around. Like we're gonna keep doing what we're doing. But what is the plan here? I gotta go over to the Joseph Magi deck. So what is the plan here if they don't play ball? How are they going to make it hard for them? How are they going to make it high for them? Oh, we got a new person. Alycia.
Oh, Alycia.
Another
Welcome.
Alycia. Hi, Alycia. Welcome.
Hola.
Grab yourself a cocktail.
Oh, Snow White's here too. Hey.
Hello. And Sue's here.
Hola, hola. Yeah, this is.
How are they going to make it hard for the meat men? The meat men?
I guess you could call them the meat men. Dude, this is effed up. Effed up. Oh, I can't see any of those. Thank you.
So what they're going to do is they're going to shut down the cornucopia. Like right now they're in a good spot, and they're like, you know, we're doing what we're doing. Everybody's doing great. There's plenty. They're not worried about that 10,000 head of cattle that had an issue.
Yeah.
Not a big deal. They're not willing to go forward. So what they're threatening to do is transform the industry. I don't think it's going to come down as a like a firestorm or anything like that for the beef industry. I don't think they're going to, you know, we're not going to see fires like we did with some of the egg processing plants, but I think they're going to do it through taxes and through manipulation, like distribution. They're going to get involved in that somehow. They're going to say, you know, we have to. I think they're going to bounce off of other shortages and say we need to take charge of your distribution because of the other shortages. We don't want you to mismanage it. That's what they're going to try and do. And they're going to actually, this is cornerstone. So this is like kind of the building blocks, but it's actually going to be a stopper. They're going to stop I don't want to say organic, but like the natural processes that are in place already. They're gonna fix it till it's broke is what they're gonna do. But it's on purpose. Like this is all a plan.
Yeah.
It's all a plan.
That's what I got here, because it's like essentially we want, if mine is like for the poultry, like what's your game? What's their game here? They want them to go out of business and then cover it up. Like it's just, and then it's like there's some, whatever this is, I don't know if this is like Billy Mays Gates or what here, like, and they want to feed us mutant chickens. It's weird, but it's almost like we're getting rid of all of these businesses. We don't like them because they're not playing ball with us. So it's like vote you off of our island.
Did you see what Courtney and Travis have been selling?
Courtney and Travis? Oh, no.
Plant-based chicken.
Then it's not chicken.
It's plant-based chicken. And they had like a bucket of it, and they're in their underwear and high heels. And
Travis wearing high heels?
I don't know. He had no shirt on. Like he just has no shirt.
Like who wants to see that? I don't want to see it with the shirt. I don't want to see it without a shirt. I don't want to see it with her. I don't want to see both of them anywhere. Dr. Seuss should come back to life and write poems about the Kardashians. That is a book I would buy. I don't want to see them anywhere.
We could do it. I could do that.
Oh, yeah, I guess we could. All right. So that was meat, poultry, babies.
So, I'm not feeling this deck anymore. I'm putting it away.
Okay.
I'm pulling out these guys.
Oh, yes. Those guys.
Is this to get government control of the food? Control the food, you control the masses. There's some kind of war going on in my basement.
A war?
Yes, I don't know if you guys can hear all the warring
Maybe.
that's going on. There's some video game playing down there.
Oh, I thought maybe it was like the ghost of Gettysburg kind of hopped on over and get into town. That's one thing we should have done last time we were back east. We were going to go to Gettysburg and we didn't, but I totally would love to go there at night.
So Shelly Creepshow says she has a tough time when she goes there. She had her shoes untied in this one building.
Oh.
And several times, like her shoes were untied a few times. But she said that it is very, very active there.
There was
Very,
a
very
video I
active.
saw somebody's, this one actually looked legit, not like that like paranormal caught on camera, stupid jackass show. But it looked like they caught a soldier walking. And it was just so
Oh, it was across the
weird.
road and they were in the car?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that video. That's
That was
pretty
like-
cool.
Yeah, I'm like, that one looks actual like legit. Too legit to quit. Uh-huh. Okay.
So let's see. And what was that? Marie Teresa said they want to bring in rationing and digital passes.
Oh, I'm sure they do.
So, it's all that choice is not good for the people. All that choice. They don't need all that choice. They need less choice. We'll just kind of point them in the right direction. So, Jaylene is out of her favorite soda and chicken is scarce.
That's so sad. That reminds me of like when I lost my favorite alcoholic beverage and it just never came back.
Was it Zima?
No, it was Strongbow. Thank you very much. Do they even make Zima anymore?
I don't think so.
Oh.
When I was in college, you could only get it like in Pennsylvania. And I had a friend who went to, oh gosh, where did he go? He went to some school out there and he would bring it back. And like, we were all like, ooh, Zima.
Excitement. Yeah, this is like, it's kind of interesting. Like, so I'm asking, like, is this they're in game or like they're going to be successful trying to do this shit? And it's kind of like, I think they are, but it's not like, it's almost like, again, they get foiled. Like nobody wants their shit. Nobody wants their shit. Like it's almost like I don't know if do you call the chicken people and the beef people, do you call them farmers? I don't know. Okay, so it's
ranchers, farmers, I think.
I get, so it's like pushing them underground for a while or something. So it's almost like, yeah, I think it's like you're saying with the Kravis. Can't believe I just called those two morons that. The Kravis shit where they're trying to like, hey, everybody, have some fake McNuggets. And everybody's like, fuck you. I don't want fake McNuggets. These taste like shit. I don't want to eat bugs and grass and whatnot. So I think like, it's almost like we can legislate it and we're going to market the hell out of it. And then something comes out and then people are like learning the truth about like what's going on. No bueno. Oh, Gregopedia said farmers are crops, ranchers are livestock. Oh, see? And then
The Celtic Root says ranchers can be farmers.
I'm like, this is beyond my pay grade.
But Brown Eyed Lady, who I haven't said hello to yet,
Oh,
says that New Zealand is thinking about taxing cows and sheep because of climate change. And Marie Teresa's going to bed. Good night, my darling.
Nighty
Good
night.
night, Teresa. Marie Teresa.
Sleep tight.
We'll see you next week.
Next week. Where's my ponytail?
Make sure you buy water.
Yeah, buy water. Everybody buy water.
So I pulled some of your cards and I got, what's the end game here? Man-made disaster. evil, and treason. So this is a situation that's going to be created.
Yeah.
And intuitively, I think it's to just maintain. I think they really liked the control of lockdown. And they are trying to create another situation where we can have that. Gas is one.
Look at this one. Mrs. Matthews with the making things so inflationary and other things so scarce due to their rumored contempt for the age of Aquarius. That makes a lot of sense. I think there's something to that. That's the interesting thing though. Because, segues kind of into hyena, and I don't think that we got a name for the board yet.
No, should we talk about that? I'm going to run to a little human break. I'll be right back.
Okay. Let's see. Well, what will I look at by myself? Oh, by my terrace.
I'll keep the thing on. I can still talk to you.
Oh, shit. I don't even know how you do that. I'm so not a StreamYard thing. Yeah, I agree. Kravis, they're crazy. They're crazy. If we're going to talk Kardashians for a hot minute and we're talking about Kravis, she changed her entire style. Like she gave her kid a mohawk. I don't know if the kid actually wanted a mohawk, but she gave the kid a mohawk. She's wearing all these rocker grunge clothes, just to be matching with him. We haven't seen her with enough people, but is that's weird. She changes her whole entire aesthetic. I mean, it makes sense, I guess. I don't know if you're in the Kardashian thing. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, Yellowstone. Now, that was, I posted that somewhere. Maybe I just posted it on Stupid Book of the Face. I thought I posted it on YouTube as a clip, but I might have jangled that up. The point is, on the June 2022 predictions, I did get natural disaster with flooding. I didn't get where it was. I just kind of was doing a quick thing for June. But so I'm going to definitely say that was Yellowstone. Is Yellowstone was Yellowstone? Oh, hello, kitty. Meow, meow. Do I not speak their language?
No, Lily's all rah.
Oh.
She's like our sentry. She's ready to kick ass and take names. And AJ is just dude, let's hang out and have fun.
Oh, yeah.
And then Pusheen is the queen.
Oh, well, she's, of course, queen.
Could you not do that?
Yeah, really?
He was just peeking up on the windowsill.
Like a bunny rabbit.
Yeah, but he had his feet on the wall and he was digging in.
Oh. Oh, wait, we didn't even finish it. Okay, so we got beef and poultry. Milk, dairy, and, okay.
Crops. So you want vegetables or?
Sure. I'll go with veggies, crops, things that grow, wheat. I don't know. They're all is wheat a vegetable? No. It's a grain.
Oh, yeah, it's something. Hi. Can you not do that? Hi.
I can see your butthole, kitty.
This is Lily.
Look at, there's Alien Eyes cat that just popped up. Have you ever seen that jewel that you can hang from a cat's tail to cover up their butthole?
Yes, but I don't know if you're seeing this. They're freaking out.
No, I can't see it.
Let me open the door for them so they can go on the porch. Ah! Lord. Here, go on the porch, you crazy cats. Yeah. So if we have a screened-in porch, they can go out there and they look at all the critters that are out there, birds and bugs and other cats. They ran right out. They're like, meow. Oh, dairy. Sorry. Dairy air. There are a lot of voices in the dairy industry, apparently.
It's like the way I asked this was like grain, farmy, shit that grows in the ground for 200, very California like. I was just like, because I'm combining the grain and the vegetables, just like fields of shit you drive by. It's like they're also being badgered, but it's like they're like being badgered in a, like they're newer in their badgered journey here. It's almost like they feel like they want to be like, just keep your head down and keep working, like it'll go away eventually. Like, it's weird.
Okay, so our dairy farmers of America are kind of a mess. They're not on the same page. There's a lot of friction within that department of farming and ranchering and dairying. There's a lot of people that are at odds. So there's a lot of conversation for entertainment purposes only. There's a lot of conversations and they're different with the different individuals. So they're promising different things to different people. There's varying degrees of cooperation. This is interesting.
Yeah, like what? You get AI and I get secret space program. What the F?
So, part of the dairy industry is there are like those automated milkers. So I wonder if that has something to do with it. If this is going to be, that's how they're going to do this. Like maybe the automated milkers are not going to work or they're going to go haywire. Oh, it's like a horrible thought. Those poor cows. But then I got ASSA.
Yeah.
And legal proceedings and revenge.
It's
and
like they want to put them out of business again.
But I think they're going to do it from within. And then I got that.
I don't know how that's connected.
I don't know how it is either. Unless it's the cheese that goes on it.
I don't know, but I don't know. Because now, so like when I'm looking at here, this is interesting, like looking at grains and, like I said, grains and things that grow in fields, right? Weird Science, Secret Space Program. It's so interesting that popped up because it's like, we've learned how to engineer this shit in the International Space Station or wherever they're doing it. It feels like they want to serve like astronaut meals, like whatever they call those things. Like they've engineered like grains and stuff. It's all like Frankenfood shit here. And it's like they're trying to pressure in here too. It's so weird. Dude, are we going to get like remember back in the day when all these celebrities did the milk commercials?
Yes.
I'm wondering if this is like they want to sell this. They want to get these fancy pants ass people to be.
You're gonna. We already have the Kravitzes. What is that? What we're calling them? Kravis.
Yeah, the Kravasses. Well, I don't know that many people are going to be like, "Oh my gosh, did you hear what Kourtney Kardashian said? Oh, love her. I'm going to listen to everything she says. Did you know she has a company called Poosh? Oh my God, it's such a brilliant name."
Poosh? Isn't that like a fupa? Isn't a poosh like a fupa?
I don't know. Is it?
I kind of thought it was.
I don't want to look it up on Urban Dictionary because then I might find out it's related to a blue waffle or blue whatever that other thing is that I refuse to look up. Blue waffle, blueberry, blue. God, what is that? I don't want to know. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Erase, erase, erase.
Oh, no, that's not what I want. Plant-based chicken. Yeah, what I just want to. All right, so yeah, Courtney eats vegan chicken in lingerie with Travis Barker for daring ad campaign. It's in Harper's Bazaar. They did like a whole spread.
Who reads Harper's Bazaar? Is that young people, old people, us people?
I don't know. It's called Daring. Look, I don't know if you can see it. I'm sorry, I'm not doing this on my screen, guys.
Are they fornicating?
Yeah.
Oh, great. That's how I like to sell my food products. Want to watch me fornicate? Ah.
Roasted vegan chicken.
Okay, so it seems like we're getting all the same thing. And then the baby shortage of baby formulas, what? They opened up the factory and then they just had to close it down again?
Because there was some kind of funky thing going on.
Yeah. Let's look into the baby shortage, baby formula shortage.
And Jennifer said, there it is. The photo shoot is very eyes wide shut crew.
I'll have to look at that later. I'll make sure I haven't eaten first so I don't vomit all over it. But okay, let's see.
And Gregopedia said they've made meat through organic printing. Will our 3D printer do that? Can we 3D print food?
Oh my gosh, can you imagine this is delicious. Gosh, I don't know why
And Mrs. Matthews said the documentary Food Incorporated.
Horrible. See, those are the things. I can't watch those things. That's like I don't want to watch Free Willy, Blackfish.
I can't watch them either.
I can't. It's like those ASPCA commercials, and can't watch that either because I'm just like, poor animals.
Yeah, look at this poor animal. You see her out there? Stand up on the chair. That white thing is Pusheen.
Oh, I thought it was part of the chair.
No, she's hunting. She's standing up like the brave lioness that she is.
She's going to find him.
No, it's actually really nice because we have all bushes around there. So when we first got the kittens, I was like, "Oh, I'll feed them al fresco out there." And I brought food out there, and one of the feral cats outside came up to the.
Oh, it was like,
and
hey.
she was like, "Hey," and I was like, "Hey."
Oh.
So Miss Matthews got. And I'm kind of getting that. Do they want organic food? Do they want real organic food off the market?
It feels like they're, like we just want Frankenfood all the time. It seems like every option is Frankenfood.
Yes. Because I got it. Under the surface. They don't like people.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. There's more. So the reason they want to do this, the reason they're doing this is because they want superhumans, but they don't want a lot of superhumans. They want a few superhumans that they can engineer, and they're tinkering with it. This is like I know there was a sci-fi movie that they said, they were tinkering with DNA and genetics, and they were trying to come up with something. And there's some mythology about Atlantis having done that too, or Lemuria, the lost continent of Mu, that they had tinkered with DNA, and that's why the Egyptians have all those deities that are part animal, because they had actually kind of mixed and matched it. So it kind of feels like this. Craigopedia, yes, like Toto and Damn Yankees supergroup.
Line?
Yeah, yes, making supergroups. So what they want to do is create like an elite version, and this is like people like us, like the regs like us, they're going to be eliminated. So like, so there's two-prong effect. I'm going deep.
Go deep.
Two-prong effect. We have the beer thing's going to eradicate, and then they're going to engineer this. You have to eat this because that's what we have. So that we've got the beer bug getting rid of some, and then we've got the scarcity getting rid of some more. And then what's left is you have to eat this. And this way they're going to be able to do two things. They're going to be able to pump up those that are going to be really good for production and for making the machine go. And they're going to be able to give some other additives for the ones that aren't going to be beneficial and they have to go. I went really deep there. I'm sorry. Like, when my eyes go right and down, like,
no, it's good. Because
yeah,
it's like,
I'm going into some other place. So like, that's what's going on there. That's absolutely what's going on there.
It's the thing. Like, I'm asking here about like what happened over there with the baby formula factory, whatever bullshit. And it was almost like that illusion of like, yeah, we let you open for a week so it can look like we're doing something about this. And then, but we're still not having any of that because they don't give a shit about the moms and the babies. Basically let them wither and die. And then I'm asking what you were asking, why are they doing all this shit? And it's the same thing. They want to be in control, and they want to they hate people. they hate people. They want to make sure that planet Earth is like populated by like 10 people. And this is like almost like this magician card is giving me like somebody was like, okay, everybody go back through all the science fiction hits in time. Watch all Soylent Green, go watch all these movies and get us some ideas. We need ideas, people. And now it's like, okay, we're going to do all these different things. And there's also something here too with like, there's something big on reproductive.
Yeah. I'm getting that too.
So, I'm not. That's dark. I don't know what the hell they're doing there.
Engineering. It's super people. Oh, Gregopedia's got it. My sensitiveness has rubbed off on him.
Oh, yes.
So Tagamet. Hot tip by Tagamet. What's Tagamet? What?
I don't know.
I'm looking it up.
Tagamet HD. No, it sounds like something I've heard of before, but I don't know. Everybody Googles at the same time.
Oh, Tagamet for warts. Where is Tarot Destroyer?
Oh, is it? Wait, it says a histamine H2 receptor antagonist that inhibits stomach acid production. Treatment in heartburn and peptic ulcers. So we have to get some Tagamet so we can digest the weird shit they're going to feed us.
Oh my God, we're going to be like Jurassic Park. Like, remember there was an enzyme that the dinosaurs had to get?
I don't remember the last time I watched that. I think I watched it when it came out. So I don't remember much of the movie, except that I have a picture of what's his name. Jeff Goldblum in my bathroom, and I wrote under it that he's watching you poop. It's right in front of the toilet. Jeff Goldblum's watching you poop. And then my kid took, like, she cut out shapes of eyes and put the eyes on him and pointed him away, taped them on his face. And she's like, not anymore.
Do you know what we have in our bathroom right in front of you?
Huh.
We have the directions for the bidet, but we also have Yoda, and it's a little steel sign, and it says, do or do not try. There is no try.
I should take pictures. There's a bunch of signs in my bathroom. I have like all sorts of things in there. It's a weird bathroom. I was going to make it like Buca de Beppa, and I wanted to have Christmas lights on the ceiling. I never could figure out how to get that done without calling an electrician. Probably he'd report me to Newsom or something.
No Christmas for you.
Well, you can't have like lights, like high voltage wattage lights over water, like bathtubs, showers, things like that. And we only have like, anyway. So I just figured I'd get reported because, you know, sad times in my bathroom.
So, the poster for the men. Yes, he has the stay on target behind the toilet from Star Wars. So you can stay on target.
Yeah, I think I have one for the ladies, like, please sit down for the entire performance or something. We don't have people visiting us anymore. But the last time people visited, I ended up with a extra large pair of men's tidy whities under my sink cabinet. It was gross. That's a whole nother story. Okay. I always have weird stories. So we're almost going we have been going for 2 hours. I'm gonna have.
Oh my goodness! So, was there anything in the comments that we needed to cover? Hurricanes.
Oh,
so we talked a little bit about harping on the weather.
Oh yeah, is it hurricane season now? I guess it is.
Are we gonna see big storms coming? Big weather events.
What is that? Oh.
Happy Tom Cruise. Is it Tom Cruise?
Yeah, my fake Tom Cruise. Yeah, this is weird. This is like, I'm asking about these weather events like hurricane season, and it looks like we might be whipping up some on tap. And it looks like it's around like when the dates are coordinated to specific legal things. It's almost to take the attention off certain legal things. Like some big legal shit comes out and, but no, we have to go to the story about this thing happening. Like it's coordinated effort. So it's almost like when one of these happens, go to look because there's something else that's happening that's equally important, but taken off the front page because we need to see the destruction.
Look what I got.
Oh, weird. Now that's even weirder because that deck has like 200 something cards in it.
It's got 1 million. It's like, my hands have trouble with it. So we're not so fortunate here in the United States to have like a one of those convenient things that like Zelensky has going on in his backyard. So we don't have something like that. So they actually have to create this situation. I don't think this is the BIO weep. I can't spell. I can't spell. We don't have that. So they're gonna, you're right, whip up something that's gonna have like a whole bunch of layers to it.
Yeah, this is so. We got
And
a monkey.
I keep getting the lovers. I keep getting partnering. So I think it's the DS partnering with the MIL.
Oh, the bad
Not
MIL?
mother-in-law. Not mother-in-law.
Yeah, the bad MIL or the
Yes.
good MIL? Oh.
There's a partnering up here.
Oh yeah, because I've got the teapot. This is somehow like French. I don't know why it's friendship. Confiding with a loved one, monkey mind, and
Monkeypox?
oh, it could be. I don't know. And someone's watching. The eye is on here. Okay, so yeah, I'm totally with you. We're like this. I'm
Yeah.
with you on that one because that's like, oh, these sons of bitches. Let's they're making me mad. Oh, so yeah, that's what I keep an eye out on, and buy water and tag them in apparently. Okay.
So, ew.
These people are so no bueno.
I don't want to eat fake food.
I don't want to eat fake food. I don't want to get dysentery from my water. You know, all the shit. Trying to think, what's a happy note we could end on? What's a happy story we
Well,
could?
it's not that one.
Well, that's not a happy note, but that, of course, he did. Really important stuff.
Happy note. Well, I know we're all gonna run and watch the Amber Heard
Dateline.
Yeah, we're all gonna go watch that in a few minutes.
Yeah, a lot of my Johnny Depp readings are upcoming for next week, I believe.
Oh.
I did 2 readings on Johnny Depp because somebody, accused me of going on a misogynistic witch hunt after Amber. So
well, you're not 150% in his court like I am, right?
No, I'm not at all. And so, but I have his readings finally done. I guess people were expecting me to just pull readings out of my butt and post them because it's like not a quick process. But they're coming. There's 2 videos coming. There's one about, it's titled Johnny Not So Innocent, something like that. And the other one is Johnny's Weird Dark Side. So those will be coming up.
So,
like a hurricane. Yes.
Do you want to read for Fauci? Fauci.
Oh, yeah.
He's not feeling well. He's not feeling well.
I guess he had to talk to Rand Paul via Zoom, huh?
Oh, Rand Paul has been on a roll all week.
Yeah, let's see what our Lord and Savior, Lord Fauci, how's he doing?
I still just expect Rand Paul to be like, dude, every time I see him because of that hair. Yeah, and I don't want him to cut his hair, but like.
What kind of hair did his dad have?
I don't know, but like Rand Paul's got kind of like this crazy, like, looks like he just got out of the water surfing. Dude.
He does. Now you got me having like all these ideas about like hot surfer bods, and then he probably doesn't have a hot surfer bod underneath the suit. It's probably like Man Boobs Express. Ugh.
Oh.
Oh, God. Let's see. How's our Lord Fauci?
Fauci. All right, we're done.
I called it right away. We know what we're dealing with.
Well, the good news is he's going to have a quick recovery. Oh, wait. Whoa. Huh. Not.
Something's going on.
Not going to work out the way he wants it to. He's going to be disappointed.
Oh, fucking shit. Oh. Look at that.
Oh, my.
Power justice. Oh, man.
Yeah, he's not happy with the way things are currently going.
Yeah, this is like This is weird. This is like I'm thinking homie's he's getting close to getting caught here or something. Oh, you got Justice card too? Shit.
And the King of Swords. You know, he's not good on his own. He really needs a partner to do these press conferences and get his point across. Like, it's like people aren't. Yeah, like Panthera said, he serves his purpose. Like it's again like Harvey Keitel in Dusk Till Dawn. Like when he turns into the vampire, everybody's kind of backing away. And it's okay. Okay. Are you making macaroni and cheese? Oh, we've got cooking in the kitchen.
Oh, yes, cooking.
So he doesn't have anybody to partner with. Like nobody wants to play with him. And no one's saving him from Rand Paul. I'm gonna do real quick on Rand Paul.
Okay, because I've got here.
Say what you're saying. What you see. Go ahead.
This is I'm thinking there's something here like smoking gun, piece of evidence, trials, I don't know, evidence, reports, something. It feels like something comes out and or something has come out. Maybe he's aware of it, but it hasn't hit for us. But it feels like this is a big effing deal. And he might be going and having to see some judicious people. Would you call them judicious people? I don't know. I think there's something coming on here. He's in deep doo-doo. And I think this I've got the Rona is another one of those Mad Maxine Water things here. I think he's in deep doo-doos. He knows something's like the gig's up here. Oh, I can't wait to see what it is. Of course, it'll probably be a big hurricane and we won't find out.
So Rand Paul is very frustrated that the process is not happening faster. He's very disappointed that there haven't been more converts over to his way of thinking. He's like, I've given you all the evidence. Like, how come you can't understand what's going on? But in his heart of hearts, he knows that he's got his number. They're like Batman and the Joker. The dynamic between them is very cartoonish. I know that sounds weird, but it's like a very cartoonish kind of back and forth that they have. But Rand Paul wants it. He wants to finish him. He wants to sweep the leg, and he just can't. He just hasn't had the sweep the leg moment, and he really wants it. So,
yeah, I can't even figure out because every time I see the news, it says, "Oh, Rand Paul is over here, tussling with Fauci," and every time I'm like, "What are they talking about?" I don't know what these hearings are. They never announce it. Like, I just see the news afterwards. I'm like, do they have constant meetings with Fauci?
I think they're constantly in the same room.
It's like weird.
Panthera said DeSantis Paul ticket. Let's say.
Okay.
2024, I guess.
Somebody asked me to do a reading on DeSantis. I'm gonna have to do one on him and see if he's a bueno guy or no bueno guy.
There's fireworks going on out here tonight.
Like real ones?
Yeah, I can hear them.
Oh.
We live in the country. People are just like, woohoo, let's celebrate America.
Oh, we can't have any because we're too stupid when we blow ourselves up. I think that's the rule. But next county over, you can get some.
I have a flipped card. Where is it? There it goes. DeSantis Paul. I don't think that's the ticket. There's talk about it, but I don't think that's the ticket. I don't think that that's our 2024 ticket. Which, I'm 45. Let's see what 45 is up to. Is he the prom queen? 45. We're not allowed to say his name yet. 45.
Yeah, it seems like that DeSantis Paul thing here. It's almost like, I don't know. Does DeSantis have a big ass ego or something? Like, I'm the star of the show, and I only want an unknown to partner with me. It's kind of interesting. That's how I'm getting, like, whoever he's going to partner with, if he's going to partner, if he's running. I don't know if he is, but I don't think it'd be Rand Paul. It feels like DeSantis needs to be the star.
This is my 45. Look at what I got for 45.
Big Daddy T? Put a fork in me, I'm done?
I don't think he's going to do it. I think there's some stuff going on at home. We got that Queen of Swords in reverse. Can't quite get the foundations gone, but I don't know. And believe me, kind of partial to this one.
Shit, I think everybody in America is kind of partial now. They're like, shit, look, you see what we got now? Bumbling fool. Hey! Okay. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. That's interesting. So when I'm looking at him, it's kind of like victory. I'm returning to my spot. Like, this is like, I never let go of it. There's some worry here, though. I don't know. There's a little bit of worry. I don't know. Let's see figure out what the worry's about. Where's my other deck? This feels like I don't have to win it again. I already won it. I don't know what that means. That well, shit, we don't know what's happening, do we? What is he worried about? It's like he's already making plans to get to what I already have. Worries about, El Diablos, the Eyes Wide Shut fuckers, I guess. DS. That's almost comes across like I'm almost worried about, like, the hearts and minds of the people. That seems like to be the worry here. I'm worried about the DS and the shit they're saying as well. But I'm getting like I'm worried about the hearts and minds and the thoughts of the people. That's interesting. I don't know. Is someone playing music?
That is a timer for food that is cooking.
Okay. Are you done, lady? Or are you going still?
You know what? I am cooked.
Yeah.
They were asking about Dan Crenshaw. I think his name's Dan Crenshaw.
Oh, he's a douche nozzle. My opinion.
Is he? Is he a douche?
Yeah, he's a douche nozzle. I think he came out like he's all awesome and stuff, and then he started saying some shit things, so he's a douche nozzle on my list. I don't know. Some people probably still love him, but
I think the whole rhino culture. There's like a significant rhino culture that we have to contend with.
Yeah, I think he's definitely in that group, and I'm like, no. I don't know. It's like all of them, like at first you think they're like, oh, they seem decent, and then not so much. Kind of like Paul Ryan.
Paul Rand? What? Who?
Paul Ryan.
Oh, Paul Ryan.
Yeah, remember when he was like, people liked him, and then why did he disappear?
I don't know. I didn't like him though. He reminded me of Wiener.
Oh, Anthony Weiner or actual Wieners?
Oh no, Anthony Weiner. Oh no. Oh no.
You need a new bag. Oh, I hate when that happens. Sad times.
Sad.
Did you see, like, we'll end on this funny note. Did you see that, was that Zara's husband, Mike, had called Prince Harry?
Bell end.
And I was like, when I found out what that meant, I was all, that's the best word ever.
So I knew that, and I saw the body language guy was talking about it. He was like, so I keep this family friendly, and he called him a bell end, and it's the tip of your penis. I was like, oh my god. Oh, he is a treasure, the body language guy. I absolutely adore him.
Yeah, I was just dying when I finally subscribed to that Trevor McColt. I think that's his name, channel.
Yeah, Colt or Mick Colt or something.
Yeah, and so I saw that video and I'm like, I don't even know what that is. What's a bellend? And then he says, and I'm like, what? Oh man, I think I like this Tyndall guy.
Yeah, well, and you know what? Like, he stays out of politics. He doesn't really talk about that stuff, and like he doesn't get involved. So for him, and like when he was standing there with Megxit, it was pretty funny. So I'm trying not to do. I was trying to stay away from Harry and Meghan because like everyone had like kind of flipped over Johnny and Amber, and I didn't want to like hop right back on that train, but I do think that train is coming off the track soon. I think.
Yeah, I think you can probably lay off their train for a little bit and it'll pop off on the rails here pretty soon. Then you can hop right back.
Honestly think that was their last trip to. I think Harry will go back for when in the fullness of time they have to go to the ceremony for the thing that you think already happened.
Oh yeah.
I think go. Yeah, I think he'll go back, and I don't think he'll ever set foot in England again. I don't think he'll be welcome back after that.
I don't think he's welcome back now.
Do you think they were asked to leave, and that's why they left early?
No, I don't think they were asked to leave. I think they were told, you're not coming to any of our things where you're going to be seen. I don't think they're asked to leave. I think they left in a huff. Pisser. I have to leave now. Nobody wants to talk to me. They don't know who I am. I know, Meghan. Okay, let's go home, babe. Love you. Can we roast a chicken when we get home? I don't know.
But I love you, Meghan.
I love you, Meghan, and Nacho. I love him too. And maybe Marcus.
I think within 6 months they're going to start really merching those kids. We're going to see the kids more.
Gosh, yeah. I mean, it was interesting because today I was watching on the Smithsonian channel. There was this thing about Queenie, multi-episode thing. It was, I think, from a few years ago where it said her closest friends and confidants speak about her. So I'm like, okay, they were given the okay to talk about her. But they're talking about way back when, like 50s, when the Queen would wear fashion and stuff. Those dresses then would fly off the shelves. So she was like merching back then, the Queen. So I was thinking in my twisted mind, I'm all, this is why they don't want Meg merching, because they're the original merchers. Like, how dare you? We merched it first back in the 50s, you peasant.
Well, I think somebody just said Amber and Meghan wrestling. I think Meghan would be more than happy to talk to Amber. I don't think Amber is going to want to have anything to do with her until she hits rock bottom and she's completely bereft and totally broke. So
wait, which one hits rock bottom first?
I think until Amber hits rock bottom, she's not going to want to talk to Meghan. She's going to think that Meghan's like beneath her.
I've been in a real movie. You've just been on Suits.
I'm a real actress.
I'm an actor.
Actor.
You know, they just
and-
believe
And
that.
she made, I'm all over the place because and she made fun of Johnny. She was like, this is a guy who convinced us that he had scissors for hands in that
That's what I was
interview.
just gonna say, and I was like thinking about like, you were a dick. You were a literal dick.
It didn't make any sense what she said.
No, it didn't make any sense, but I think there was a lot of I got that she was implying basically that like everybody's stupid. I'm the smartest person in the room. You know, that deflection. But I was just like, I think she tried to be clever. She can't be because she's dumb.
She's not that smart. But she reads a lot. Hey, this is awesome for activating that pineal gland.
Oh, I know. What? You're so in love with that one. That's the one
I
I
am
can't
so
get
in
back
love with
in
this.
stock. I can't find it. I can't get it back in stock.
I'm so glad I bought this one.
No, that one was like, oh, maybe one day, maybe not. Who knows if they feed us bug food? Who knows what's happening? But anyhow, are we ready to wrap it up?
I think we are. I'm all weird. So
Yeah.
thank you, everyone.
Thanks, guys, for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Remember to go to Anna's. I'm sorry. It sounded like I called you anal. I did not call you. Where's Terror Destroyer when you need him? Go over to Anna's channel and subscribe if you haven't already yet. Give this video a like if you haven't already yet. And thank you for hanging out with us. And we will definitely see you next time on Anna's channel. That's where we will be next time with some more special current events. And yeah, that's all I got. What do you got, Anna? Anything else?
That's about it. So just thanks for being here. We're grateful for each and every one of you. We love hanging out with you on Friday nights. This is fun.
Yes. Thank you, guys. All right. We'll see you next time. Adios.